In professional baseball, players, coaches, and front office staff all come and go. But in Kansas City, there's something special in Art Stewart. Stewart is the senior advisor to General Manager Dayton Moore. 63 years in baseball, 46 with Kansas City. As the longest tenured staff member, he's been with the club since day one, and at 89 years old, shows no signs of slowing down.
It's been a great ride, and saw every player that has come through the system, and even George is an 18-year-old kid, you know, joining us, and George Brett, of course, and all of them through the years, and you have so many great memories and so many great players.
He's behind us 100%. He loves us, we love him, and it's just his experience and his wealth of knowledge, and you know, his ability to still produce really important input for our team is invaluable.
Stewart's had a hand in building the organization, signing many of the club's all-time greats, but says fans never got to see the full potential of what could have been the best player to ever play the game.
Bo Jackson. Bo had all the ability to be one of the greatest players that ever lived. He really learned to play in the big leagues, and he only spent think about it, he was such a great athlete, he only spent two months in the minor leagues, and who knows how great he would have been. He had such unbelievable, greatest athlete of the last century, as far as I'm concerned.
Stewart is still making his mark and has been a part of every pennant in all 4 of the Royals World Series. It says his former boss would be proud of his prized project.
Oh, I think that he would be overwhelmed. You know, he was up in that box every game. In 7th inning, he was waving to the fans, and he wasn't a great baseball fan. He bought it because of being pressured, you know, from the Kansas City people and everything to save baseball in Kansas City. But then he became a great fan, and he would just be overwhelmed with this and the type of players that we have here today.
Art Stewart certainly is the king of baseball stories, but perhaps one of the greatest stories that he tells is one of his mom telling an 8-year-old Art that one day he would definitely have a career in professional baseball. Why? Because he was born on February 6th, 1927. That's the same birthday as Babe Ruth, and also the same year that the Bambino clubbed 60 home runs. I guess scouting runs in the Stewart family. In Surprise, D. Jackson, 41 Action News.